Hey, what's up YouTube? I made a posting recently on Facebook. This posting was about the marriage license. The posting I put on Facebook got such positive and rave reviews and people loved it so much, I thought I would put it here on YouTube just to get a wider audience feedback. Now everybody who responded to Facebook was all positive. There was no negative responses at all. In fact, I got a lot of responses that said, wow, I wish I'd have thought of that. This posting I also sent to President Obama. I sent it to Maryland Governor Martin O'Malley. I sent it to the Florida Governor. I sent it to a few people. And I've been getting a lot of positive feedback. So I want to give you a little food for thought. How about this? How about we make the marriage license just like the driver's license? Maybe we can take some economic woes from state to state, combine it with some people's headaches and heartaches, put it all together, and solve the problem. Mind you, the country as a whole has an entire deficit that I don't think anybody's really going to solve. But wouldn't it be great to generate some revenue or some more revenue from state to state and solve people's headaches at the same time? I bet I got you wondering now, don't I? Okay, check this out. What if we took the marriage license and made it just like the driver's license? Right now you got to be thinking, what the hell is he talking about? Check this out. If you don't renew your driver's license, what happens? It expires, goes null and void, and you have a lot of headaches, right? However, if you renew your driver's license, what happens? You renew it for whatever period, and you have to pay a renewal fee, right? What if it was the same concept for your marriage license? Yeah, it generates a lot of revenue. But just because it generates a lot of revenue, how can it solve some headaches and heartaches? Here's food for thought. If you take the marriage license and make it just like the driver's license and put an expiration date on it and renewal fees, two things are going to happen. Thing number one, when you pay renewal fees for your marriage license, just like the driver's license, it's going to generate more state revenue. Number two, if you put an expiration date on the marriage license, don't you think if you let it expire, it would be the same equivalent as an automatic divorce? Think about it. What if you didn't have to go to court to get a divorce? What if you can just let the damn thing expire? Damn, that's a really good thought. Think about this. I'm going to throw a number at you. I'm going to throw the number 8. Just for instance. Let's say your driver's license expires every 8 years, which means you have to renew it every 8 years. And when you renew your driver's license, you pay a fee. Times millions of people, generating a lot of state revenue from state to state. Well, what if the marriage license was the same way? Let's say you get married. Your marriage license has an expiration date of 8 years. Just to throw a number out there, I could say 5, 6, or 7. I'm just going to choose 8. So let's say you have to renew your marriage license every 8 years. Thus, paying a renewal fee every 8 years. When you renew your marriage license, you're paying a renewal fee, which generates more revenue for state budgets. But how does that factor into heartaches and headaches? Simple. Say you're married to some asshole and you want to get the fuck away from him. And let's just say you don't have money for a divorce. Hell, you ain't got money for a divorce lawyer. You know, It's hard times, man. What if you could just let the damn marriage license expire and it's the equivalent to be considered as an automatic divorce? Why not? You let your driver's license expire, and when you let that expire, that's null and void. Why not the marriage license? Let the marriage license expire, null and void, automatic divorce. However, if you choose to renew your marriage license, you pay the renewal fee, more state revenue, right? Some states you got to renew your driver's license every 5 years. Some states you got to renew it every 6 years or 8 years. So how about renewing your driver's license and renewing your marriage license just the same? I posted that on Facebook. People were like, you know what, that's a damn good idea. And with state taxes going up on alcohol, tobacco, you know, a lot of different items, why not charge a state renewal fee for the marriage license? If you have to renew your marriage license every so often, every period, and I'm just saying 8 years, every time you renew your marriage license, times millions of people, you're generating a lot of state revenue from state to state. If you choose not to renew it, it just goes null and void, automatic divorce. Save a lot of headaches, a lot of heartaches, a lot of woes. And just as one little plus, wouldn't that also clear out all the backlogs of all the divorce courts around the country? Imagine if you didn't have to get divorced, just let the damn thing expire. Okay, marriage license expire. You don't have to go to court. You don't have to file papers. There's no court fees. There's no backed up logs, no drama. Mind you, some people have kids, so you may have to do a custody hearing. Okay, cool. But what if you didn't have to go through the whole divorce process? Imagine all the people out there saving headaches. Imagine all the people trying to kill their spouse no longer have to hire a hitman. I know that one grabbed you, didn't it? But think about it. A lot of people try to kill their spouse. It's true. What if you could just let the damn marriage expire? Kind of innovative, right? I posted that on Facebook. People loved it. So, for all those state leaders out there, for all those state governors and senators and congressmen, to also President Obama or any other president, think about it. Why not change the laws on the marriage license? Why not take the marriage license and raise it up to be the equivalent of the driver's license? Make the marriage license expire on the same equivalent of whatever expiration time is for your driver's license. Meaning, if you live in a state where your driver's license expires every 5 years, make the marriage license every 5 years. If you live in a state where the driver's license have to be renewed every 8 years, make the marriage license every 8 years. Just match them. So, let's change the marriage license to make it renewable and feeable. Can I say the word feeable? I just made a new word. Let's make it renewable and feeable or chargeable every so often, and that way when you renew, it generates more revenue, and if you choose not to renew, automatic divorce, done deal. Rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you.